Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Elite Maths Class. Today I am here with the fourth part of trigonometry of class 11, and today I am going to discuss compound angles. Actually today we will just discuss the formulas only of the compound angles. What is a compound angle and what are the related formulas of compound angles. In my previous videos I have discussed quadrant rules, what is allied angles, how to find the values of the large trigonometrical angles, value of the trigonometrical ratios of large positive or negative angles, and what is the concept of negative angle. These are already discussed, and in the last video I have shown three examples to find the values of trigonometrical ratios of large angles, and hope the remaining sums you can solve. Now let us see. We proceed to the next chapter. The chapter name is compound angles. Before starting the formulas, let us see what is compound angles. Say this one is a given angle, this is angle A. Now when the angle A is given, the line OA is the initial angle and the line OB is the terminal angle. Say this angle measuring from OB, that is taking OB as the initial angle, OC is the terminal side, the terminal line. Say this angle measures B. Now the question is, what is the angle AOC? Obviously this is this plus this equal to A plus B. So this is one compound angle, that is sum of two or more angles is a compound angles. Here two angles A and B, the sum of these two is a compound angle. Another case is there, not necessarily always compound angles means will be the sum of two or more angles. It may be the difference. Now see here, say this angle OAB, this angle, the measurement of the angle is A, and another angle here, say it is C, this angle measures B. Now the question is, see from the figure it is clear what is the measure of this angle. Angle COB, the total angle is A, this angle is B, so what is the measure of angle COB? It will be angle A minus B. So these two forms are actually the basic form of compound angles, A plus B and A minus B. There may be some more forms, it may be A plus B plus C for three angles, it may be A plus B minus C, it may be A minus B plus C, it may be A minus B minus C, etc. Not necessarily compound angles means the sum of two angles or difference of two angles, it is of three angles also, that is in general the sum of difference of two or more angles is a compound angles. Now let us see one by one all the formulas related to the compound angles with the trigonometrical ratios. Here I am just going to discuss the formulas without any proof. The first one is the very important one, which are very useful in the whole class 11-12 syllabus, even after class 11-12 also. These are very useful in the subject mathematics. The first one is sin A plus B. The formula for sin A plus B is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. The very important one, and just see the technique. For sin A plus B, it breaks into two terms, the product of two trigonometrical ratios plus another term involving product of two trigonometrical ratios, but in the both the terms sin and cos is there. See sin cos, here also sin cos. Just see the position of the angles. It is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Position of the angles are different. So for sin A plus B, it is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So simply you can easily, once you can memorize this one another formula you can easily memorize. If it is minus, here it will be minus. So what is the formula for sin A minus B? It will be sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So this is one done, sin A plus B. The second formula is for cos. If it is cos A plus B, for cos, you just remember that it is cos. If it is plus, then it will be minus. It is sin A sine b. So technically you just memorize that. For cos there are two terms also, one is cos cos, another is sin sin. If it is plus then it is minus, so what will be, if it is minus this one will be plus. Simply by remembering one formula you can remember the both. The third one is for tan. First I am writing tan a plus b. For tan a plus b the formula is tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. Tan a plus b equal to tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. You just simply memorize, no need to go through the proofs. So if it is minus, tan a plus b plus minus. If it is minus then just opposite sign, it will be minus, this one will be plus. So we got the formula for tan of a plus minus b. Number 4, for cot a plus b, the formula is cot a cot b minus 1 by cot b plus cot a. This is the formula for cot a plus b. So similarly, what will be for minus? If it is minus, here it will be plus, here it will be minus. So in total, by remembering these 4 formulas, you can actually remember 8 formulas. Now the next one is, this one slight different. Sin a plus b into sin a minus b, this is equal to sin square a minus sin square b. Now if you convert this sin square, in place of sin square a we can write 1 minus cos square a, here we can write 1 minus cos square b. So the result will be cos square b minus cos square a. I will recommend just remember first one. If the expression is in cos, then you can convert in sin. The sixth one is, if it is cos a plus b into cos a minus b, cos a plus b into cos a minus b. For cos a plus b into cos a minus b, the formula is cos square a minus sin square b. As in the previous case, if we convert these two, that is cos into sin and sin into cos, the formula will be cos square b minus sin square a. You just remember the first one. And the last formula is tan of a plus b plus c. This one is little lengthy formula. For tan a plus b plus c, the formula is tan a plus tan b plus tan c minus tan a tan b tan c by 1 minus tan a tan b minus tan b tan c minus tan c tan a. So these are all the formulas of the chapter compound angles. These are very important to solve the sums. You just have to memorize these formulas. These are very useful not only in trigonometry part in this chapter compound angles, in the forthcoming chapters also you have to use these formulas. Moreover, the very important part is in class 12 or in the last part of class 11, when calculus, you will do calculus in derivatives and integration. The use of these formulas will be very important. In most of the sums of integration and derivatives, we have to use the trigonometrical formulas. Lots of sums are there in calculus, that is in integration or derivatives. There will be functions of trigonometry, that is integration of some trigonometrical function, derivative of some trigonometrical function, and to solve these calculus problems we have to use all the trigonometrical formulas. So these are very important. You just simply memorize this. In the next video I will show you some examples of these formulas of compound angles, that is we will do some problems by which you will get some new standard angles. That is till now we have the standard angles 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. By using the quadrant rules. Now you can find the values of any large angle, large positive angles or large negative angles. In the next part, by using the formulas of compound angles, you can find the values of say sine 15, sine 75, cos 55, sorry cos 75, sine 75, sine 105. So in the next part, in the next video, I will show the application of these formulas. Hope these formulas are clear. You just try to remember these formulas by using these techniques I have shown here. For example, no need to memorize these formulas twice for plus minus. You just memorize the formula for plus and just remember the technique that for the negative sign, sign are opposite. In each and every case, for the first 4, you just remember one formula, and for negative the opposite sign, you just put the opposite sign. Whenever it is plus, for minus it will be minus, simply opposite case. These 3, the last 3 are totally different. You separately memorize these total 7 formulas. So hope these formulas are clear. In my next video I will discuss some problems. Thank you for watching.